Hey everybody, if anybody's here yet, welcome. Still getting set up, give me a few minutes please. Should be good to go soon. Feed these perches. Hey MCOT, how you doing? Alright, all set up now, I believe. Let me see. Yep, should be all good. Hey Mama Chop. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? How are these wars going, MCOT? Are we winning? These wars already ended. Got a bunch of ratings. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new wars. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 new wars for tonight. Hey Phoebe. How's everybody doing? Yeah, a few more tonight. Let's see what's our rank. We're 260, 1260. We're moving up pretty fast, so that's pretty cool. Um, how's everybody else doing today? Text back. Give me a second. Alright, cool. Coming back now. Alright, let's see. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little team wars, 4 little wars are winning. Yeah. Hey Minion, how you doing? Yeah, did we get any new players in today? Yeah, we got 2 new players in, so let's see who we got. I don't know if AMK joined today or yesterday. And then we got I don't know who else we got, but yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we need a couple more spots. And then we'll be alright. Alright, so I have to run some of these multipliers. You might be popping over as well. What level are you, Mama, again? I forgot, I'm sorry. And you better hurry because these spots are filling fast. Yeah, I saw XX yesterday and I saw Ariel. You're 119, cool. Yeah, we can definitely get you a spot, but you'll have to hurry up because once the spots fill, I don't know how we're gonna do recruiting after that. So it's really easy now to get into the team while we're not full. After that, it won't be so easy to join us. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be much higher level requirement to join us after we're full initially. Okay, cool. If you want, you can message General Thal in game, or what's up Doc, or yeah, one of those two. What questions do you have? If they join, some of them might join the stream as well. So they might be able to answer you some of your questions on here. It's about team. What about team? You can ask it here. I'll answer every. If I'm not able to answer something, I'll refer you to people who can. So feel free to ask anything you like. Let's see what I can upgrade here. I think these are useful, so I'm gonna get one of them. Let's do red. So I got a new update today. I got research. I got this today, Sorcerer's Wrath. 4% Sorcerer Dragon attack. Are there restrictions on base design? No, not that I know of, but if you need help, we have people that are good base designers in our team that can help you strengthen your base. Obviously, we would like you to have the best possible base to your capabilities. Makes it easier to defend in wars and stuff like that. I guess we would prefer short base, and I guess over the next couple of next fortification events, if you have a long base, we would probably advise you to shorten it. Yeah. Just because it's easier for us to defend it and yourself during wars and stuff. And short bases are much harder to beat than the long bases. No, we do not use ballistas. I do not use ballistas. They're useless, so get rid of them as soon as possible. Ballista is literally the worst tower in the game, and I'm lucky that somebody told me that when I first was starting off with the game. So I only got 2 level 1 ballistas, and I haven't wasted anything making them. And so shouldn't you. Yeah, I know what's a feeder team feeding. I'm sorry, Feed. Everybody else, welcome to the chat. Please do stop by and say hey in the chat, so we know you're here. If you have any questions, please ask them. I'll be happy to answer and help out anything you need regarding the game. Hey Nash, how you doing? Most recent follower Nash. I'm just playing. Hey Mythics. Yo Mythics, I was looking for you, man. Actually, I already asked you, so no. I forgot. Sorry. I'm trying to strengthen my base, but was told not to level anymore till my dragons get stronger. Yes, you always want to have your dragons stronger than your base. Easy way to measure that is take your dragons that are not divine, that are not seasoned dragons, and try to defeat bases that are same as your level. If you have trouble defeating the bases that are the same level as you, that means your dragons are too low. So you should slow down on building your base and focus more on leveling your dragons. So I know you're level 119. Um, what is your best dragon that you have that is not a seasoned dragon? Because I can compare it to mine because I'm close to that level as well. Nothing mythic. I just want you to. I want you to come over to our team. I'm just playing. Yeah. See, so Amarok is your if Amarok is your strongest dragon, you definitely need to stop leveling and focus on your dragons um, much more. At your level, you should be starting Sapphire Dragons, in my opinion. So, um, you should be getting Secum and Scorchel or whatever, or Anapa, or whichever path you're using. You should at least be getting your first Platinum Drag, your first Sapphire Dragon, at that level, and you're far, far behind. So you should definitely stop leveling and focus on your dragons, leveling them up and um, moving up the tiers. If you have to, just don't even upgrade anything during the fortification event. You can upgrade the buildings that are on your main island, such as research and buildings like that. That does not yield you any experience, but you should definitely stop leveling. Yeah, so you at that level you should be finishing your platinum at least, finishing your platinum dragons, which means having all the platinum dragons at breedable level, um, and having all the platinum legendaries that you need to advance. So preferably four legendary dragons at breedable level or higher, and so you can start your sapphire dragon. might be just to farm your experience base training bases because you're behind on your dragons, and that will you'll get extra experience on the dragons that you're lacking. So yeah, chest drops are inter correlated to your level. So if you hit too low bases, a base is too low level, too much lower than your level, you're not gonna get any chest drops. You have to hit bases that are challenging for you. But yeah, I would keep doing. I would keep hitting your experience bases just so you can catch up on the dragon leveling because you're behind, and I wouldn't worry that much about chest bases. And once you catch up, then you can start looking for bases that you can run just for chests. And then chests is really just flying over and over again. So if you're really active, you'll have a lot of chests. If you're not that active, you might not have as many chests. Another tip for chests might be just to save your chests and open them before the event starts. So the way I do my chests, I farm chests during the event, but I don't open any chests that I gain that event. So for example, right now, feeding event, I'm just saving all the chests that I'm getting, and I'll also save all the chests that I'm getting during the war event next week for fortification event, and that's when I'll open all my chests. No, the level of your backup player shouldn't influence the drop. It will influence it for them, so they will not get as many chests as you would because you initiated an attack minion. So yeah, right now I have around 600 maybe. Let's check. I think I have around 600 chests. Yeah, around 600 chests, which is pretty low number for me. But yeah, I will save all of those, and I will open them fortification event before fortification event, because I only open chests during fortification event and breeding event because I want to focus on getting as many speed ups as possible and as many tokens as possible. I don't really prioritize my war events. I still do good in them. I just don't care to get drops for them. Hey Q-Ball, how you doing? Yeah, I'm about the same as Phoebe, getting 250 to 550. Recently, I used to run 800 or 1000 chests, between 800 and 1000 chests every event. But that's when I really had some free time, and I would literally run dragons all day long. But yeah, right now I'm just around the same range as Phoebe. Hey James, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by, and good night. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Yeah, Vulcan is really fun. So I'm way ahead of my, well, not way ahead, but I'm ahead of my base level with dragons. So I'm level 102, and I'm finished with my platinum dragons. I'm starting my sapphire dragons next breeding event. So I guess you can consider me as ahead of the time, ahead of the base level, but not many players are this ahead. Especially if you spend on the game, you're gonna level your base much faster. I don't spend myself, so I really don't have that much opportunity to level my base. I wish I was higher level because my dragons would allow me to be higher level, but I don't spend money on the game except for an elite account. So yeah. I don't have Drakius, James. But yeah, I know it's early for you, so good night, my man. I hope to see you again soon. I need somebody to boost my Abrax. Oh, we got a new teammate. I haven't seen him. Cool, another player. I think spending money is a cool way to get ahead. Uh, mistakes, they're not that big because they don't dragons don't cost that much tokens to breed. But as you get higher, those mistakes are gonna be much larger because if you're doing something wrong, you're spending tokens on something really useless. So research on the internet. I will post a link right here in the chat of some breeding guides that are on our website that you might want to follow. Um, Let me find them here in a second. Give me a second. So breeding guides. So um, on this webpage, you can find a couple of breeding guides, and you can choose your favorite one out of those. So I would definitely suggest you to look at one of those. Um, Also, I don't know Red's website. I haven't been in much contact with her. But she's also another player that's popular with giving guides for the game. So you might want to research her. Her name is Red. Um, Another tip that I can give you is save your. So do not breed any dragons outside of breeding events. When breeding events happen, that's when you should be breeding most of the dragons because you get rewards for breeding during that span of the time that the event lasts. So I would save all your breeding tokens and use them only during breeding events. On the other hand, I would also save all your speed ups for fortification events. That means that you shouldn't really level your base outside of fortification events. You should only spend speed ups and level during those fortification events. So I think those are the three most useful tips that I can give you that I can think of right now. If you have any more specific questions, I don't know about the type of dragons, about runes, about anything really. Um, so yeah, just feel free to ask. I hope some of these tips helped you. But yeah, if you have any more, so Phoebe sent me this. Just sent you a mail in game from. This is her level 41 alt, and this is how her base looks. So you want to keep it at this. Yeah. So even if you built it too long, you can store your towers. So you do not have to keep building it or leave them out there. So what you can do is, so you press on a tower, and then there is this button that says store. So if you hit that store button, it's gonna ask you, are you sure you want to put this building in storage? You hit yes, it's gonna put it back in your storage. So I would, make your base shorter and store all the towers you do not need, and then just focus on upgrading those towers that you chose to keep for your short base. Level 48 is not, you're not that high of a level, so you won't need that much time to transition to a short base. But if you do it now, it will help you in the long term when you get to higher levels. So while I'm waiting for my dragons to heal, I'm gonna ask if somebody can back me 3 times. Thank you, Uni. I saw your message in chat. Sounds good. You're welcome, Soul. Again, if I don't know if I saw your name before, but welcome to the stream. If you enjoy it, follow the channel, and also you'll get notifications when I go live. I stream a lot, so always feel free to ask any questions anytime you want. Yeah, like Amcot said, feel free. Even me, you can send me a game. You can send me mail in game right now, and I can open up your base and I can give you some basic tips. I'm not great at it, but I'm decent, so I can give you some tips on your base and can tell you what I would do if I was in your shoes. If you guys want to trade stuff and trade accounts, whatever, please do it in the private chat or text each other on iPhone because that's against the terms of service with War Dragons. So I don't want that in my stream, in my stream chat, please. Yeah. So my in-game name is, if you're referring to what I said, my in-game name is Coach J Pop, same as the Twitch name. So you can send me a mail. Just write check my base. You can send it right now, and I'll open it, and I can look at your base and see if I can give you any tips. Um, so yeah, try to help you out if you need any. So I'll probably level Abrax here, so I'll have I can feed him um, for some points in the event. I have enough. Well, I have packs, so let's use packs. Level him to 9. Make sure Jaeger is following me. You're welcome, Soul. Today's stream is gonna be short, so I'm on. Right now, it's been 40 minutes. I'll probably stream for an hour, hour and 10. So for about 20 more minutes, 30 minutes max. I have some stuff to do today, but I should be on tomorrow morning, 9:30 Eastern. Schedule is below if you want to scroll down your Twitch page. You'll see my streaming times. I know it doesn't say anything for tomorrow. I usually don't stream on Fridays, but I missed a couple of days this past 2 weeks. So I will be streaming tomorrow morning. If you guys want to tune in. Also, there is a line chat group that you guys can join, where you can also ask for advice or just socialize with other War Dragon players. The QR code for this line chat group is on the Twitch screen on your left side of the stream, so you're able to scan it with your phone, or if you're watching on your phone, you can screenshot it and then just upload it when prompted to scan a QR code in your line. If none of that things work, just add me online. My chat name is Coach J Pop, and I can add you manually to the group. I will be giving notifications when I go live on there. Also, the first news that I get to find out about the game, I'll be putting them up there. So stuff like that. So Jaeger got me 3 times. I'm gonna see if he needs any backups. If not, we're gonna keep running our dragons and level them up. All right, Am. I'll see you in the game, probably for the wars tonight. So yeah, let's see who's in our chat. Who do I have that didn't say anything yet? Actually, everybody was active. The other people are just watching either through Facebook or do not have accounts. No worries, Phoebe. It's all good. So this dragon that Jaeger is flying is Kaiju. I flew it earlier. In my opinion, this is one of the best looking dragons of that tier. I really like it. It has a unique look. Its name is Kaiju. This is probably the only warrior that I'm still using. I've really tried to go away from warriors. I do not like warriors at all. I just think they're useless. Let's see if Jaeger needs any backups. Let's swap out Abrax. Let's put back Faye in. Put Faye back in. So yeah, we're gonna back him up a couple of times. Actually, this party bonus is not that bad if you still have multipliers. So yeah, that's kind of cool. A level faster. If you're new to the stream, I hope you're enjoying it. Please ask any questions you might have. There's people in the chat that have great knowledge about the game. They can also help you. I'll try to answer them. So feel free to ask questions anytime. I know we have a couple of viewers that do not have a Twitch account. So if you do not have Twitch account, you will not be able to post in the chat, and you will not be able to chat with us. So please create an account, and it's free. You don't have to pay anything. You can create your account, and then you can chat and interact with me and the rest of the stream. Well, I just got more, like, I don't know if you saw what I got, but I got a lot. So it might depend on based on who is backing you up. I don't know. I know that when Jaeger just backed me up, that I got nice amount. So I'm gonna back him now, and then we'll check how much I get on Faye as a party bonus. So let's get oh, I think I missed him. Damn. I always I need to stop doing that. Yeah, maybe it depends if they use a dragon. Um, I don't know. I will ask him to join one of my runs and that I'll kill. So just to see what I get without him attacking at all. So while I'm waiting for Jaeger to restart his game, let's collect this. Let's see what I get. Some rubies, some egg tokens. Decent. So this event, as long as I get 225, I'll try to get 225. All right, here's Jaeger. Yeah, I mean, when I invite people, they're usually just for the if they want to get chests. All my dragons are self-trainable, except for Abraxas because I don't really care about him. So let's see what I can get with Faye as the backup now. I think I missed that. Yeah, I did. If you didn't know, this is my favorite dragon, and I use it the most on this stream. And people usually call it Super Faye in this chat. Yeah, Nash. Get some Faye in this chat. Okay, why am I not hitting this? I need to be hitting this. My Faye is even stronger now because I just finished that research that gave 4% damage attack to the sorcerers, so it's even stronger now. So I'm excited to see what bases I can take. I haven't tested it out yet. So it'll be pretty cool. It's just a preference, I guess. But Faye is definitely stronger than Sage on taking up. It has higher potential than Sage, obviously, because she's not a warrior. So, okay, so when I'm backing somebody up, I really don't get any experience from the bonus. Yeah, I have pretty cool runes which help her. My Ice Shock does more damage than the regular. Actually, no. Let me see. Yeah, Ice Shock duration. The duration of my Ice Shocks are longer than a person that does not have those runes. And then my Chaos gives more damage. My Chaos spell gives more damage than it usually does. I have an increase over that, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, but Thunderstorm is I'm not a big fan of it. It's random on what it hits. It's obviously you can cast it if there is a high blue mage tower there, and then it's a warrior. So warriors have low skill cap and they're not very effective at higher levels until you get to the maximum tier, which is Emerald right now. So I don't like warriors. But I might end up going for the warrior this event just because of the portrait, and um, I probably won't even play him. Actually, I might if he's decent. Like I enjoy playing Terran, but I don't know, they're just dual and boring to play in my opinion. Yeah, the portraits are disappointing, but I guess I have to choose one of the four, and the one that the male archmage is pretty cool, in my opinion. Welcome Xanth to our stream chat. I don't know if you joined through the stream or not, but yeah. No, like a lot of females complain about female portraits, but in my opinion, like female portraits have been awesome the past, probably not this season, but the last one, the one before Faye and Sage, da da da. I think the Snowdrop portrait is awesome, and if I was a female, I would be rocking that portrait. Um, and there was other couple of. I think the Tengu's portrait was pretty okay as well. Um, so yeah. Yeah, this. I mean, I was talking about Terran season. So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, there is no good choices for male characters. Like the Aster one is okay. Like Aster one for males is probably the best that I've got, and that's why I'm rocking it right now. So I got a message from Soul. So after I finish carrying Jaeger here, I'm gonna check out your base. So just hang with me for a minute, please. Are you in the stream? Are you in the stream, Soul? I want to make sure you're here before I comment on your base. I'm gonna try to help you out here a bit. Hey Blue Nanos, cool name. I like it. Welcome to the stream. I believe I haven't seen you here before. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I forgot your name. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll try to answer them. And then at the end, if you like what you hear and if you enjoy the streams, please follow my channel. They'll be of great help to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Welcome to the channel officially. So I'm gonna back Jaeger one more time, and then I'm gonna check out your base. So, if you are in here, I don't want to do it if you're not here. But yeah, portraits are really dull right now, I think. I wish I had started playing the game way earlier, like when the game was released. Because some of those old portraits, they look pretty cool. They look awesome. And I wish I had them. What is your in-game level, Blue? Are you a new player or are you seasoned? Have you been playing for a while now? So we finished with Jaeger. Um, so is Soul Tech in the chat? He is not. So I'm gonna reply to you. I will lead. I will comment on your base on the stream so you can rewatch it. So let's check his base. Yeah, so for your level, your base is definitely too long. So just shorten it. You can even go my length, but I would suggest you go this island plus this island and just focus on leveling up to those level up those towers on those islands. I would store most of these towers here, and then I would make sure that I would add a blue and red mage tower to this island, and potentially blue and red mage tower to this island, and make sure your highest level towers are on these islands out of those ones that you have. I would also stop using ballistas. Just don't stop using ballistas. They're the worst towers in the game. They're not of any use. So just store all of them if you have many of them. Yeah, you do. I see a couple. So store all of those. Shorten your base. Make this part of your base the strongest. So good combination to have on this island would be, since you don't have flag towers, I would put a cannon tower there, a storm tower there, ice tower, ice turret, and then a red and a blue mage. And then on this part right here, you can put your fire turret, put another cannon tower, a storm tower, or an archer instead of cannon tower, and then a red and blue mage tower. So I know you're not in chat. I don't know if you're in chat right now, but when you rewatch this, if you don't get what I was saying, message me again, and then I can even try to write it down for you in a message. But that would be some of the pointers that I would give you on your base if I was you. So you're only level 13, and your best dragon is Gog. Cool. So you're new to the game, so you won't be able to. So you haven't made a lot of mistakes yet. So, what I would advise you to is just research on the game, find a good breeding guide, so you don't breed all the dragons, because you don't need all the dragons to advance in the game. So find you a nice breeding guide. You can find some on this link that I just copied in the chat. Also, make your base short. Don't make it too long. So build up and not out. So make sure you're upgrading your highest level towers first, and make sure they're highest possible towers for your level. But yeah. Alright, so you were in the stream. You heard it. Awesome. If you have any more questions, please do not hesitate to message me, okay? So, why did the music stop? Okay. Yeah, it's usually new players, so they do not play a lot, so they spend a lot of time unveiling the fog and stuff. So yeah, so let me run a couple more of my dragons, my multipliers. I'm gonna ask um, somebody just to join my run. Yeah, I do not know him. There's a lot of um, high level players in this game, so I don't know those two per se. But yeah, just look up to them and try to get some advice from them as well, because they're right there for you. You can ask for their opinions. All right, so let me test this party bonus and let's see how much I get for just a person following. How much extra experience I can get. And I'm really curious. Yeah, that's pretty much. Thank you for the follow, Snuggles. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's one of the most common advices that you'll get. Um, because building out is never good. Once you get to level 300 and stuff, that's when you have to start building out because all your towers will be max level, and that's when you start expanding your base. But before you get to that point, just keep your base short. It's gonna make it stronger, and you'll have more success with it. Cool, Soul. Yeah, I'm glad you was here to hear the when I did you hear me when I gave you the advices for your base? So I just want to make sure that you were here. If you're not, I can go over them again for you while you're here. Welcome to the stream, Snuggles. We got a lot of new players today. So welcome. I hope you're enjoying War Dragons. If you have any questions, please ask. Yeah, so party bonus is not that great. So, all right, so I can give you some tips. I'll give you some tips right now. Um, so I saw your base. It's too long, for your level. So I would. Okay, so you do have a dark flag tower. So my bad. Okay, so what I would do if I were you, I would shorten your base. I would make this your base cutoff place. So um, I would focus on this island right here, and I would focus on this island right here, and stop building so much out. So store most of these towers, okay? So what I can suggest you on this island, put Dark Flag Tower right here instead of this turret. Put a Blue Mage Tower right here instead of the Storm Tower. In the middle, put your Storm Tower. Right here, put your Red Mage Tower, and right here, put your Ice Turret. So those 5 towers should be on this island. In my opinion, those are the best towers that you can have on the short island. Then here, You can even go with the lightning towers if you want, but make sure you have, I don't know, another mage tower, red mage tower here, and a blue mage tower right here, or another way around. You can have blue mage towers in front here and red mage tower here, and then put your fire turret in the middle, and then your lightning towers in the back if you like using lightnings. If you don't want lightnings, then you can leave a cannon tower here and another storm tower in here, or preferably put a storm tower in the middle and fire turret in the back. And then you can leave this part in the back. At your level, it's not that much of a difference, but if you check out my base, you can see how my last island is set up, and you can even copy it. This is how my Long Island looks like, and I like this setup. So you can just copy this setup if you like that, and you can also copy my short island setup, and that's what I basically explained to you. And then from then on, when you do that, store all of the other towers that you're not using and focus on upgrading those towers only. Once you get to higher levels, you might want to expand, but at this, I'm level 102 and my base is pretty short. So yeah, you can do some damage with this setup right here. And also you can incorporate like a fire turret right here instead of cannon tower. Obviously your choices are going to be more limited because you don't have as many spots, but I would put probably a fire turret instead of your cannon right here, and then just focus on upgrading those towers rather than building out, making your base long and bringing all the towers to the same level, because then all your towers are going to be average, and a good flyer can kill your base really easy. I hope that helped. So we got a lot of new people in the channel. Let's see who's here, if the list updates. Yeah, so most of these people do not have an account or watching through Facebook. If you guys would like to join our chat and interact with me and the other people who are watching, you'll have to make a Twitch account, which is free to do. You can sign up on Twitch, and then you will be able to chat with me, everybody else who's in the stream, and you can also follow the channel and get notifications whenever I go live. So let's get back to flying some dragons. I have a couple of more to run before I go offline. I will go offline in about 10 minutes. And then I will be again online again tomorrow in the morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. And still, feel free to ask any questions before I go off. If you would like, you can join our line chat. QR code for it is on the screen. If that doesn't work for you or you don't know how to join with it, feel free to add me as a friend online. My line ID is Coach J Pop, just like my Twitch name and just like my in-game name. You're welcome, Soul. Anytime. Anytime. Glad I could have been of help. Alright, let's see. I will run these two more dragons. I'll run Kelvin and Vulcan, and then I will be getting off. So let's go with Kelvin first. Phoebe, yeah. I think a lot of viewers here do not have accounts yet. I think they might be watching through Facebook channel or just popped in from the link in game, and they just don't have an account yet. So if you wish to chat with us, you will have to make an account. It's free to make, and then you can talk to me and other people here, and get your questions answered or get advice on anything regarding the game. If you're here just to watch me fly and just give basic, just general advices, I hope you enjoy it. Usually my streams, I used to fly beta a lot. We currently made a new team, so I do not have beta access right now, but we should soon have it again. So there will be again a fun thing to stream, so you can guys see where the game is kind of going towards. So yeah. I know people enjoyed watching beta, so yeah. So one more dragon, I'm gonna run Vulcan. And one more time before I go off, I would ask you to follow my channel. It will help me a lot. It will help our community grow. So again, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I will be again tomorrow morning, 9:30 Eastern. With some more dragon flying. Well, it's a story for another time, Phoebe, and I probably won't share it on stream. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. But thank you guys for coming today, watching me. I'm happy that I was able to help some people with their questions. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.